Shy to confident. I'm going to show you guys exactly the steps that I took to go from extremely shy, what they call introvert, to where I am now. I'm confident, speaking on camera, etc. So let's dive on into it. Now, who you become is determined today. So however you think, however you act today is going to determine who you become. Okay. If I'm able to change and unsubscribe and totally become a different person, you can do the same, guys. It's all personal development. Okay. So understand that if you are currently a shy person or seen as a shy person by others, then you can easily change that. You have to just believe you can, act that way as well. Do things that are out of your comfort zone. Change the self-talk that you have, okay? And commit to just doing uncomfortable shit. You have to do things that are uncomfortable. That's just the only way you're gonna grow. If you're a guy approaching women, asking for numbers, things like that, it just seems like it's worse than death almost. But that's the shit that's gonna help you grow. Once you do it a few times, you're gonna think, fuck, it's that easy. It's not that hard. You're really just talking to another human being. And other things that you can commit to, guys. I was in a networking group, and I remember one time I spoke about, skydiving would be cool, or someone mentioned they did it. I thought, I said out loud, that would be cool. And they're like, okay, book it in. When are you going to do it? And it was honestly a great experience because I remember vividly the day that I finished and I landed. I just had this fearless feeling, guys. I cannot explain it. It was a euphoria. I was like, I didn't feel nothing. Okay. And it was so good. I did it again, and it was like so boring because I had already done it, right? But other things that I've done, a Toastmasters, public speaking events, there are so many out there, especially if you're in a first world country, you have zero excuses, dude. Like, you have to just put yourself out there. And a lot of people don't. You can do way more than you think you can in a single day, a single week. You just don't believe you can. You haven't pushed yourself enough. You haven't gone around people that can do that on a daily basis, that do what you do in a year, in a week, right? So you have to just commit today. I want you guys to commit to something. Find something, book it in, and commit to it, because you're gonna thank yourself later. Okay. I thank my past self for all the uncomfortable shit that I went through, all the uncomfortable shit that I did, because it helped me grow to where I am today. But just understand that you can change who you are. Okay. You don't have to be this self that you are currently. Your identity changes as you take actions, as you go through uncomfortable situations. And one thing I will say, and that I've only learned the last 3 years, is that you must be careful of what you subscribe to, what people around you say, all these different things, news, what you consume. You want to be very careful and very just specific about what you subscribe to, thoughts, beliefs, especially your friends or whatever you consume out there in the day-to-day basis, okay? I used to subscribe to being an introvert, guys. Before I had my first real estate job, I could barely speak to anyone. I could barely look at people in the eye. I was very shy. I had this whole weight of what people would say or think about me. It was such a huge weight, guys. But you know what the thing is that you are often a prisoner of your own mind with certain beliefs and things that you believe, okay? So, like I said, you have to go out and do shit that you didn't think you could do, and you did it, and then embrace that belief. I once upon a time was the only person in my area that believed in, having a business online and all these kind of things. My ex thought it was a scam, but that's because they haven't seen the results. They haven't seen someone who's actually living that life. And lo and behold, I'm living in a different country, have an online business, and that's allowed me to do that. So subscribe to thoughts that serve you. Okay. When you actually have a challenging situation, when maybe you want to go and approach that girl, you want to book in or do something uncomfortable, watch your self-talk and just catch yourself. Be conscious of it and catch yourself and be like, no, reaffirm a new belief. If you have doubt, you reaffirm, no, I'm a fucking G. I'm the fucking man. This is what I do. This is who I am. And just commit, guys. The longer you think about shit, the more you overthink it. So you have to just commit and just do it. Now, your circle can boost you or keep you the same. Okay. I've been in a lot of different circles, and some circles, people just don't change. They don't grow. The circles that I'm in now, people are always looking to grow. They're always looking to improve. If someone's retired their mom, their dad, It's crazy, but that's the circle I want to be in because it pushes me, right? And the circle of confident people, that is naturally going to raise your level of confidence because you're going to see that, fuck, that looked easy. I could do that. Boom, you go and do it. And then now you become a more confident version, okay? Now, you want to surround yourself with people that hold you to high standards, okay? This is so important. I preach it all the time. It's necessary, guys. You have to surround yourself with people that raise you to a high level, okay? Without that, you're going to stay the same, you're going to be average, and you're not going to change, guys. The years, the months, everything will fly past, and you're going to see other people level up, okay? But always just focus on you and your chapter. Everyone's chapter is different. Just try and work on becoming better every single day. Who do you admire? Guys, I'm sure a lot of you watch gangster movies, people with a lot of money. They are not shy and humble. So why you would not want to emulate that, right? So it means that you can change, that you should change. If you look up to someone who is confident, who just owns life, you know, then shy is not it for you. You can change. You have to act and think how they do, how your 10.0 version thinks. They are not shy. They're not humble. The people that are winning at life, the people that are making a lot of money, they're not humble. They're not shy, guys. If they are, they're from an old mindset, okay? This whole have the same car for 30 years, why not enjoy the best luxuries that life has to offer, You can't just stay at that same level. I read yesterday I read something like "Fuck Your Excuses" or "No Excuses" by Brian Tracy, and it talks about Warren Buffett having the same car, the same house since 1970. Fuck that. Like, what the fuck is that? That's bullshit. That's an old mentality that he was taught, guys. Why not ride in the Rolls Royce? Why not try the other things, right? You want to just die and not have experienced the nicest things in life? Do you not deserve more? You really need to ask yourself that question. My mentors, people that I looked up to, like a Wes Watson, they're enjoying the highest levels of life and teaching you that you can do the same, okay? So you need to believe that for yourself. But guys, what are the habits, traits, and character of the people that you admire? Do they go and watch porn? Do they not work out? Are they fat? Are they obese? Obviously not, right? So you need to start to act and think as your 10.0 self. Define that, guys. Define who that is, what time they wake up, how they eat, do they follow a diet, do they work out, do they act when it feels uncomfortable, do they put themselves in uncomfortable situations? What do they look like, guys? Define it and then start to think and act as it. Invest in yourself, guys. I'm always going to preach this because it's what changed my life. But personal development, even just starting with a book, guys, with a book or audiobook, you're just forced to sit and listen. Okay, there is no ego, no one's talking at you. You're just forced to consume stuff. So guys, go out and purchase a book. If there's an area in your life that you're struggling in, if it's confidence, whatever it is, go and buy a book, go and watch a YouTube video. There's so much resources out there. There is no excuses not to level up, guys. No excuses. Invest in someone who has the results in life you desire. Super simple. If there's someone that has the results that you desire, the life that you desire, go and see if they have a program, a course. Make sure it's legit. Obviously, do your research and due diligence. But guys, that's going to be the quickest way to fast track your way to leveling up, to success, to achieving whatever it is, that goal that you desire. Okay, build your value, guys. Especially if you're a guy, work out. Okay, build your physique. You are building your own value, and you're building more confidence in yourself. You're becoming more proud of yourself. You cannot pay for that. You cannot pay for that, guys. Like, if I was fat, if I had tits, I'd be fucking so unconfident, guys. It would eat me. So this confidence that I have is also part of me working out and building my physique. It's going to be, you're going to become someone that people want to talk to. People are going to ask you because you have value now, right? So even just attending a gym, it's a great place to start if you want to meet people that are like-minded. I'm not saying everyone in there is like-minded. You get some weirdos, but the general majority are, they're on a similar path. They want to improve themselves. They're working out, right? But guys, hope that you found value in this for Exclusive Stories content. You can follow me on Instagram. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.